So I've decided on a new thing. Yesterday I went and got a free Redbox rental because I'd earned enough points to get one. And I went and rented the remake of Child's Play because I've been wanting to see that. Because when I saw the trailer for it, I was like, isn't it a little too soon? And I feel like they still are doing, the old generation, if you want to call it that, of games, or I'm sorry, of movies. I'm just showing this to show you how dirty it is. I'm not seeing any like scratches. It was just really dirty when I got it. So my new thing is I'm gonna clean them every time I get them from Redbox before I watch them, and I'm gonna tell you why in just a second. I mean, not only is it probably good for your players and stuff like that. Um, and I got the DVD. I would have preferred the Blu-ray, but that wasn't an option. Um, but I tried to put it into my Xbox One S, and my Xbox One S would not play it. So I was just like, okay. And then I put it in the PlayStation 4 Pro, and it did play it. But, early on, I noticed that it froze and then would skip. But then later on in the movie, I didn't notice that it did that at all. But I noticed like stuff didn't make sense. Especially when I watched like the special features, I saw scenes that were not in the movie. Or from what I'd seen was not in the movie. So like for instance, in the very beginning of the movie, I see some scratches now, but it's super clean now. Even from what all I did was I got a towel and got it wet. And I'm pretty sure this is what they tell you because I think I read it online. Um, but yeah, I just what they tell you is to wipe outward. I literally just water on the towel, just a little damp, and then wipe it, and then do the outward. And then I get another towel that's dry and do the outward with it. Because I want to see, I'm gonna watch the movie again, hopefully in its entirety. Because, like I said, you couldn't tell except for how things had happened throughout the movie. Like, for instance, very beginning of the movie, this won't give anything away, but the mom's talking to the little boy about making friends. Next thing you know, he's got, the Chucky doll and walking around with it. And it's just like, how did he get that doll? Where'd it come from? Which clearly, if you watch the, like, not even deleted scenes, but if you just watch the special features, you'll see that the mom brought it home or bought it. Something happened. So I want to go ahead and watch it again. And, like, large chunks of the movie were taken out because of this dirt. So if I am not able to regain any more back, I'm just going to contact Redbox and they'll probably give me a code to, like, rent something else for free. And then hopefully get rid of this disc so nobody else runs into the same issues. Because that's just annoying. And I was just wondering why, I got through the movie so fast. Um, as far as the movie, we can talk about that a little bit. I'm super proud because my friend Marissa, her name came up in the credits because she's an assistant to the composer. Um, and I liked the concept of the new movie. I felt like sometimes the doll looked fake, if that makes sense. And it wasn't like a cute doll. There were some cool things about the doll. Like I like the whole. I mean, I just don't know if we would be at any point where the doll could walk around, because he could. So that was a little bit weird. I like the fact that his eyes would glow, um, and the voice was creepy, but not in a good way. It's Mark Hamill, believe it or not, which is crazy, and he sings a little song which is horrible. Um, but yeah, it wasn't consistent as far as the doll looking like a doll, even when it was more humanized. And it's a different concept than the like being possessed in the first film, which is kind of cool. And I like the whole fact that it can connect to other things in your home because of Bluetooth or whatever. So that's a really good concept because my new Teddy Ruxpin does that. Not so much, but you can connect to it from your phone to find additional stories. So that was a really cool concept. I think they missed out on one of the characters has a hearing aid, and I think they missed out on utilizing that. I could be wrong. Like again, I have to go back and watch it. And I love Aubrey Plaza, but I think she might have been miscast. And I feel like maybe the guy that is her boyfriend is miscast because he's not good looking and he should be a really good looking guy. if you can be cheating on people. Um, yeah, I just feel like they needed more people that were, I don't, I feel bad saying good looking, but like more good looking people, more like recognizable people maybe, and maybe a stronger storyline, but otherwise it wasn't horrible. It was good. It's not great or anything like that. It was entertaining. But again, I'm gonna watch it and see. And like they totally missed out on making it great. So I'll leave it at that. Let's see if this works.